Happy Friday, everybody.
Yeah.
We made it.
What's been
Finally.
a week or so of heavy, serious news. We wanted to keep things light, right, on a Friday.
Thank you.
And stormy weather is.
Wow.
There's been a lot of stuff happening, and we've been busy. But we wanted to keep it light on a Friday. So we want to know: do you ever feel out of touch with what's cool these days?
Yes.
If so, you're not alone. Many
Every
people
day.
feel like it's probably because of their age.
So this new survey from Talker Research says almost half of Americans feel uncool by the age of 39. Most are saying that they felt they could keep in touch with current trends like food, music, social media. But when it comes to that slang, celebrities, and fashion, they're all out of touch. So this morning we spent the broadcast asking folks, what age do you stop being cool? Drop y'all's response in the comments. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think is the magic?
I think
number? If there is one.
the age comes when you personally think. It's
I like
there's
that.
not a standard age.
There
I think
isn't
you
it?
could be 30, you could be 40, you could be 50, you could be 39 like me.
Right. That's right. That's right.
I think it's a phrase. I think once you start saying back in my day, and I've already been saying back in my day, we did this. I think that's where you officially hit the, okay, I'm past the cool, no longer hip and young stage. Yeah. Have you been saying back in your day?
No.
Yeah. It comes in your 30s, just letting you know.
Yeah. Say so,
Chris, we're
yeah.
not supposed to reveal a lady's age.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Right.
Well, not 30, so now you know range.
I honestly don't know that if I ever felt cool in general, regardless of my age. I was not a
No
It was
age.
just never cool. But I will say I've become increasingly out of touch
Oh, okay, yeah.
with what's happening or slang or anything like that. Where I'm like, what? Who? Where?
However, I will defend you. When we did one of these to-goes on like the trending slang and everything like that, you actually got the most right out of all of us. So,
you're right. I did.
yes, you did.
Well, maybe I'm just cool. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm
You're
just cool.
so cool you don't realize you're cool.
That
Without
is
even trying. I mean,
That
man
is
who
what I'll
doesn't
tell
try to be
myself.
cool, you're naturally cool.
That
man.
is what I will
Yeah,
tell
that's
myself.
it.
Don Kelly says, it starts when you hear new music and think, what is the noise? Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
I will say music I still really enjoy, no matter the genre, and I think probably keeps me young.
You know what? As far as music goes, I haven't heard anything of recent times what I would go, that's bizarre, because I think I've seen every bizarre kind of music, and, and a lot of that was years ago. I mean, today is just I'll say about it, it's a copy of a copy of a copy of what used to be.
Oh,
Yeah.
But you are a connoisseur of music. Like
you love it all.
You really know music.
I'm not sure I know it, but I
You
love
do.
it. Yeah,
I wish,
all
like,
genres.
if people could see like you behind the scenes, I love running into the studio and just kind of like hearing what Larry has playing on the computer. I always learn something new. You're always giving me a new throwback artist
thank
to
you.
listen to. Larry and his music.
Well, and speaking of that, the copy of the copy, Larry always will drop the knowledge and say, by the way, this is who originally did it, and then brings up, I was like, what?
Yes.
The music history is good. No, I will say that I have gotten to the point, and it happened in the last couple of years. I didn't say exactly what's this noise, but I was just like, our rap was better, as I'm just going to say.
100%.
Yeah, I'm going to openly say that.
90s rap.
90s rap. Like,
Biggie and Tupac, you can't get rid of them.
see, I was a Tribe Called Quest fan, and I will
Which was still
forever,
good. A few years after me, but
yeah,
still good.
I will still. Yeah, so I have been more judgmental when Alexa's going. And I'm sorry if I just chimed anyone's there. I was like, what?
We'll just call you Papa.
Yeah, that's right. And when I start saying whippersnappers, just cut me out of here. Yeah, you want young whippersnappers?
I can't. It's the celebrity like news for me. I can't keep up with it. I
yeah.
don't have
Totally.
a desire to. So whenever people like bring it up, I'm like, I don't think this is an old thing. I think it's just an interest thing. I don't care what like all these people making monumental amounts of money are doing.
Well, and celebrities have changed in recent years because now it's people on TikTok and YouTube that are turning into the celebrities
Everybody
that were
could
the
be a
George
celebrity.
Clooney.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say literally anybody
Yeah.
with a cell phone.
I think that is probably aged people faster than some things.
Yes.
Just because I feel like in the last 10 years with the advent of TikTok and things like that, at least I know once it became an influencer thing is when I stopped caring. You know, like, you know, it's just too much to keep up with, you know? And if you're a busy person with a job and stuff like that, like, you can't.
You don't have time to sit there.
You really
That's what
don't.
I'm
You
saying.
really don't.
Yes. And I don't like social media to begin with.
Yeah.
The only time I'm posting is usually because I'm forced to. So I'd rather stay off of my
what you
phone
talking
to begin
about.
with.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I do know what you're talking about. I do, yeah.
I do think like social media hastens it.
Yeah.
You know, and if you're not on social media, then you're not really part of the conversation.
At all.
You know, at least not. If you wait for, say, an entertainment program, I feel like that's a few days after whatever's happened.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't buy the premium Hulu, so I have to do that. I have to wait for the next day whenever things come out. But yeah, no, it even comes down to these days, you haven't seen this video, this viral video.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's even certain things like, how have you never seen that before? I was like, because I'm not on all these apps.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, without a doubt.
I've seen that one, though.
Without
I've seen that one.
Some of our younger producers, if there's like a meme or if there's a viral thing happening,
100%.
like we did the lemon slices the other day that's happening, like that stuff I have no clue about. Trends on TikTok, forget it. Larry knows though.
No.
Larry,
You're keeping the know.
he was just on TikTok.
Melissa said
I've never been on TikTok.
Melissa says she's 46 and she's still super cool. Just ask her kids.
Hey, there you go, Melissa.
But you aren't reading the crying and this face emojis. Emojis also tell a
Suggesting
tale.
that maybe her kids might say otherwise.
One of these too.
I can't with you.
All right, folks, let us know what you think, and then we'll see you back here next Monday. Have a great weekend, and make sure you wish all the mamas in your life
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Don't forget your moms.